That's sick right there. I'm loving it. Hey nerds, today we're checking out this Warhammer Ultramarines figure from Joy Toy. This is the Invictus Suzerain Squad. I believe that's how you say that. That's my best guess anyways. This is a 1/18 scale figure, and let's get him out of the box. And here we have our Ultramarine. Check him out. Look at the detail on this figure. All the gold. I love this eagle on his shoulder. Check that out right there. That looks awesome. Look at the detail on it. The weathering in there. Even like on his armor, all the weathering there. All these pieces around his waist actually move. They probably come, yeah, they come out of there if you want to take them off. Look at the detail here on the skull. And check out this head. That's so awesome. It reminds me of an old movie I've seen before, like with these bird people in it. And they have like feathers on their face and the beak and stuff. It's very reminiscent of that for me, but I just love that design, the way the wings go around the head. That's so cool. Shoulder pad over here, tons of detail. All this, the gold is just absolutely awesome. Yeah, check out the feet over here. Gold leaf on the left leg, the right leg. Again, the weathering around it, all around it, really nice. The detail, the shading. Very great paint apps on these figures. They always look absolutely amazing. Now let's run through his articulation real quick before we check out his accessories. We've got the double jointed knees, hips, right? Look at all the movement there in the hip. We have a thigh cut in there, spins, it's like right inside there. We have foot articulation down here, toe joints. I think there's a special name for that, but I always call it a toe joint. I don't care. They do rotate around in there. These are on a barbell joint, if you can see it right there. So that's nice. They do kind of come out and but go back in if you want to take them out. Spins right here at the waist. Look at all this ab crunch. Shoosh. If we get this kind of like tuck this in here. And this is soft plastic right here. This very soft, so you don't have to worry about it like really impeding his movement. These might get in the way of his arm swinging around, his stuff on his belt, but they can, like I said, be removed or not. Arms should go all the way around. Yep, come out about that far. We have the shoulder joints here that give you that cross body motion. You can see that in there. So that's pretty nice. And let's see, they have a bicep cut in there where he rotates. We have double jointed elbows here. These ones are a little stiff. Look at nice bend right there, more than 90 degrees. And the shoulder pads are held on by let's see if you can see better from this side. It's like little plastic loop. So they're a little bit like loose on there, not in a bad way, but it does give you that movement. Just, these are one of those things where you could like probably pull it and rip it if you're not careful. So be careful with your figures. The wrists spin all the way around. Come off nice and easy. Again, these are barbell joints. Sorry about that. Camera, see right there? Pretty easy to get them off and on. As I struggle, right? Right? Yeah, right. And then his head, of course, nice movement in there. Left and right lean. Could probably spin all the way around maybe. I think the helmet's kind of hitting, but not a big deal at all. And he does come with a stand, but like you can see back here, you don't really need it. They're pretty solid figures, just stand on their own. All right, let's check out his accessories here. Look at this backpack, very cool. These move around right here. You can like kind of angle them a little bit differently, just slightly. Not very huge, but they do move. Again, loving the detail on that. On the skull right there. Let's put this on his back. These two holes should just line up. Should go in. There we go. Looking good. Then we have extra hands here. What do we have? We have two fists. If you need to knock somebody out, got two fists right there. And then we have a trigger hand and another hand for holding his axe, which we'll get to in a second. You can see right here. His other hand for holding his axe and his other trigger hand are already on him. And like I said, his axe right here. Look at the detail on this. This is sick. Like the blade and the whole other color. That's awesome. And then we have the eagle at the top. All the weathering on it. The little blue accents there. And then it says McCraggy. And that's my cat. Invading my shot. She needs to go that way. That was Raven, for the record. She's not a member of Warhammer. Look at the detail too on the handle. That's awesome. All the way down. Really beautiful piece right there. All right, and then we have his machine gun. I'm not exactly sure the name of this gun. I love this like extra long clip. That's pretty cool. Nice details on here. Now, a lot of the weapons I've noticed have a space right there, like the muzzle that's open. It'd be pretty cool if they made fire effects that come out that look like it was actually shooting. That'd be pretty neat. And last but not least, we have his shield. I love all the writing back there. Look at all the detail on this. The kind of like eagle faces facing each other. Even weathering back here. It's really nice. I think this sword might possibly be able to come out of here, which would be kind of neat if you could like hold his shield up and be like, pull the sword out. But it's on there pretty good. I don't know if I don't think it's actually meant to be removed, but it looks like you could remove it, but you know, you might risk damaging it. Again, awesome paint app on these, the weathering. Really cool. Little issue right there. No big deal. Let's see if we can get this on him. I think we need to switch hands though, because in the pictures I've seen, this is the hand that would be holding. Where's the fist at? This was the hand that would actually hold his gun, so we need the trigger finger, right? How does this go on? So this would go through this way, I believe. Yeah, just like this. And you would hold it, and then you could put his hand on. Dang, that thing is big. That's awesome. Nothing getting past that shield. We'll take his trigger finger, put it on the weapon first before we put the hand on. Get the finger in there. I love it. Super easy to do that. And then we should be able to rotate his hand onto the peg in here. Huh, maybe it's easier to go the hand first. Because on the box, this is how he's holding it. So we should be able to do it ourselves. There we go, okay. And this is kind of soft right here. I'm not sure how far up that should go. That looks to be about far enough. And then can we get his gun in there after? Yeah, his hand came off. Alright. I always seem to struggle with figures lately. I don't know what it is. They're too complicated for me. Maybe if we go this way. Ah, yes. If we turn his arm more that way, and we can slide this back farther, more around his... Okay, so now it's more around his elbow area. That gives us more clearance to do this, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Alright, here we go. I had it. I had it. And then I botched it. Let's try it again. How to make your videos extra long. But pardon my nerd. Just keep dropping things off the figure. Let's put the ball peg out of the way. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got it. Jeez Louise, I'm sorry about that one. So he's got his shield, but he can also just like take out the enemies there. And then we take his other hand. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? This one over here. This one will hold his axe. I don't know. Are you guys like me where you like putting the hands on the weapons first and then putting on the figure? Or if you put, or do you like put the hand on and then put it on? I find it easier with these kind of connections to do it this way, typically. Because once you start pushing the weapon into his hand when it's on the type of joint, they kind of just, the hand just pops off again anyways. Alright, now, okay. Get it on camera. That's sick right there. I'm loving it. Like McDonald's. Oh yeah. He looks friggin' badass. Excuse my language. That is... Yep. You're not gonna mess with this guy. I love it. And then let me see here. Where did this part come off of? Right there. See the hole? This should just pop right back on there if I hadn't have dropped it on the floor. But we can solve that real quick by picking it up. And then putting it back on like this. Bam, there we go. Now he's all good. Let's see if we can give him a nice little war pose. Right here like this. You can kind of put the shield on the ground too, kind of help you hold him up. He does hold it. Don't worry about that. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. There you go, guys. That is the Joy Toy Ultramarine. He is a very, very cool looking figure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Get yours in the link below. Joy Toy, once again, knocking it out of the park with this figure. Absolutely beautiful.